I thank the gentlewoman from North Carolina, Chairwoman Fox, for the customary 30 minutes. I ask unanimous consent to revise and extend my remarks and yield myself such time as I may consume.
Without objection, the gentleman is recognized.
Mr. Speaker, I rise today, yet again, to expose to the American public the misplaced priorities of the House Republican Conference and the Republican majority here in the House of Representatives. As you know, Mr. Speaker, the Republican majority gavelled us out of session 11 days ago. Here we are, back in Washington, D.C., and of course, for us, it feels a lot like Groundhog Day, because notwithstanding all of the economic turmoil, the conflicts across the globe, the various ways in which this administration is making life harder for the people of Colorado, for folks across our country, notwithstanding all of the challenges that our country is grappling with, House Republicans have decided to spend this week debating what? 3 bills: walk-in freezers, commercial refrigerators, and giving new responsibilities to a department, the Department of Education, that they are seeking to dismantle, that they want to abolish. That's what we're debating here today, Mr. Speaker. It is important. I listened to every word of the chairwoman's address, outlining every component of the bills that we're considering. But for folks who are watching, for those who have graced us with their presence in the gallery, please understand, 3 bills: one regulating commercial refrigerators, another regulating walk-in refrigerators, and the third, a bill to give an agency new responsibilities that they are seeking to destroy. That's it. That's what we're debating this week in Washington, D.C. So if folks in the gallery stay here through the week, that's what you will hear. You will hear a debate today, you'll hear a debate tomorrow, you'll hear a debate on Thursday on those 3 bills. I suspect that the folks who are watching this debate, Mr. Speaker, would agree with me that there are better things for us to spend our time on here in Washington, D.C. than debating walk-in refrigerators. Seriously? I don't know. Maybe, Madam Chairwoman, it's really important to the people of North Carolina. You may have a lot of constituents who have walk-in refrigerators. I don't know. But for me, I can tell you, I just spent a week in Colorado, in the rural communities that I represent, hosting town halls, visiting with folks in my community, constituents, ranchers, farmers, teachers, working families, packed town halls. And at those town halls, you know the one subject that no one brought up? Commercial refrigerators. It never came up. No constituent of mine approached me at a town hall that we held 3 days ago with over 1,000 people in my community. No one at that town hall said, "Congressman, can you please go back to Washington and pass legislation on commercial refrigerators? It's really important." Nobody said that. They were really concerned about the Republicans' plan to gut Medicaid. They're pretty concerned about the Republican plans to dismantle Social Security offices across the country. They're deeply concerned about reports that this administration is going to end phone line customer service for senior citizens who are relying on Social Security. They're pretty concerned about a Secretary of Defense who apparently is sending out war plans on unencrypted messaging apps, putting our national security at risk. Those are the topics that my constituents care about. Commercial refrigerators is not one of them. And you can tell the frustration, I suppose, Mr. Speaker, in my voice. It is the frustration born from having to come to the floor every week and debate appliances. Can the Republicans just put all of the appliance bills on, in for consideration 1 week, and we'll just do them all, and then we can be done with it, and we can move on to having a debate about defending Medicaid, defending health care for the millions of Americans who rely on it? Is that too much to ask? I just would beg of the chairwoman. I understand this is an important priority to her. It's important to the Republican caucus. We get it. You all are obsessed with appliance regulation. Okay, after this week, can we please just be done with these appliance resolutions and get back to debating the issues that the American people expect us to debate? With that, Mr. Speaker, I will reserve the balance of my time.
The gentleman from Colorado reserves. The chair reminds members that the rules do not allow